So today I'm going to try my first ever peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I got it sent over from Americans, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I bought the closest thing I can to American bread. A little bit excited. It seems like every single American loves this thing. So just so no one complains, I'm going to actually watch a tutorial on YouTube on how to make a sandwich, which sounds so ridiculous just saying it out loud. This is from food.com. Okay, so that sounds professional. All right. This has got to be it. This has got to be the one.
Hi, I'm Arthur Elliott. Welcome to my show. I'm a chef, an educator, and a perfectionist. And I'm here to teach the world the cooking basics.
Something seems a little bit off about this guy already. It's only 2 minutes long.
PB&J is a classic that has its place in the very foundation of American cuisine, but I
Yeah.
found very few people know how to make it correctly. Come along as I show you how to master the cooking basics.
Is he inviting us to his basement? Did he even blink? That whole time? I don't think he just... What?
PB&J is nothing fancy, but it is still one of the most complex recipes we'll be attempting on this show.
This is going to be one of the most complex recipes. Am I making the right thing? Why is it...
So let's take a moment and see what we're up against. Today
Okay.
we have 2 nut butters, chunky, unsalted peanut.
Why is he calling it nut butter? That makes me feel uncomfortable. That doesn't sound right. Nut butter? Well, I have peanut butter. I've got crunchy peanut... What? Nut butter? Is that a thing?
We also have smooth, unsalted peanut. I'll be
All
using
right.
the chunky today because that's what I prefer. You can use any
Okay.
jelly you prefer, but if it's not grape or strawberry, I recommend you start preferring grape or strawberry.
Hey, this is Smucker's apple jelly. Is he going to kill me in my sleep if I don't change this to grape or strawberry? He still hasn't blinked.
And find a different outlet for your creativity. And finally, we have our breads. Whole wheat or white only, please. Spread the nut.
Whole wheat or white only, please. I feel like he's telling me to do something. Has this guy got people in his basement? Is there a documentary about the people he's killed? Right, so I got the closest thing. Like, I literally had to open it and find out. I got the closest thing I could find to American bread. Okay, this is it. This is the closest thing I could find, and hopefully he won't hunt me down if I get this wrong.
Nut butter on 1 piece of bread. My cousin Ross believes he's clever by nut buttering both pieces of bread. But this is actually a terrible idea because the jelly will slide right out, having nothing to cling to.
This guy is a serial killer. He said his cousin Ross believes... Is cousin Ross still alive?
It's just a fact. With your butter knife, spread the peanut butter. Nice.
Wait.
even strokes. Make sure to get
Nice
those
even
edges
strokes
perfect.
to the edges.
Most people use it.
Right, wait there. Right, wait, no, I got it. The first slice of bread. Right, I already took the thing off because I tried it. Right to the edges. Here we go. Right to the edges. Okay, am I allowed to blink while I do it? Right, I'm getting loads on here. Right to the edges. Right to the edges. I think that's plenty. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that in there. There's only me eating it. Alright, we're ready.
Dry slice of bread to clean their blade. But this is incorrect. The proper technique is to discard the used knife and employ a fresh blade.
I already licked my knife.
It's my own personal touch. Beautiful.
Wait, I need another knife. Alright, we've got a clean knife.
You can see how that jelly just clings right to that bread. Ross
Okay.
is definitely wrong.
Is he still talking about his cousin Ross? Hey, I'm going to put this on properly just so that he doesn't, like, stab me while I'm having a shower or something. Does this guy seem off, or is it just me? All right, we've got another plate. Another slice of bread. Here we go. Pow! That's on there. Right to the edges. Right to the edges. Oh, yeah. All right. This is what we've got. Right to the edges. I'm not going to lick it because he probably already knows where I live.
And complete. What we're
That
going
was
to do
it.
next is take the peanut butter slice and fold it
Peanut
on
butter
top
slice.
of your jelly slice, forming a sandwich. Once the sandwich is closed, flip it back over into an eating orientation with the nut butters.
An eating orientation. Wait, this is getting way more complicated than I thought. An eating flip it over to an eating orientation. So the jelly goes on the top. Okay.
Slice, forming a solid foundation. And now, the cutting portion. There are a whole bunch of options, and I like to present you with a few. If you're going to be feeding a toddler, I'd recommend cutting off the crusts. And if you're inclined,
I'd recommend not letting this person next to a toddler. How's that sound? I don't trust anyone who hasn't blinked for 48 minutes. This is a 2-minute video and I already feel like I've been here all day. Is he real?
to do so, you can have your PB&J. For square bread, I recommend the 50-50 cut. And for rectangular bread, the top-bottom book spine technique.
All right, top, bottom. I need a knife. I got a knife. Top, bottom, book spine. Wait, who cuts the bread top to bottom? That's not a thing. You go sideways, right? At an angle, makes sense, right? Or like across this way. But he's telling me I need to do it this way. Is that like an American thing? Because we don't cut our bread that way. That's not how we cut our bread. Right, I'm gonna cut it the way he tells me to do it, but I just let you know that I'm really uncomfortable with it. That just looks wrong being cut that way. I'm gonna put my knife down, and hopefully he'll put his down. Cause, all right.
And we're done. Look at that. A delicious, wholesome, and wonderfully basic American sandwich we've created. Just marvelous.
Are you gonna give it to the people in your basement? Like, what's up with you, bro?
Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, never take for granted the cooking basics.
I won't, sir. Sorry. That guy didn't blink the whole video. There is going to be a Netflix documentary about this guy one day. Right, I'm turning this off. Here we go. I did exactly what he told us to do, right? Even though he told me to cut it like down that way. That's really weird, but whatever. Here we go. He said I have to get the right orientation. Here we go. Do I bite in the middle or do I bite the crust first? I think I'm going to bite the middle. Doesn't taste like a normal peanut butter sandwich. It tastes like a dessert. I have to be honest, I thought I wasn't going to like this. I thought making this video I wasn't going to like it, but this is not bad. This tastes more like a dessert than a sandwich. But like, I guess I'm used to like cardboard. Why don't you put butter on it? I dropped something. I'm going to have to clean my carpet. Yeah. This doesn't taste like a peanut butter sandwich. It doesn't taste like a peanut butter sandwich at all. This tastes it tastes like a dessert peanut butter. Like something sweet, something that you would have afterwards, like after a meal. It's the only way I can describe it, like a dessert version. I still feel uncomfortable that he called it nut butter. I really hope that you can't hear me doing this. Oh, I've got some on my finger. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Thank you so much for sending me this. Like, the American peanut butter is so much better than ours. Because it's like really actually buttery, which makes sense. Peanut butter. I don't know why he's calling it nut butter. Do you all call it nut butter? Is that a thing? You all call it that? I'm going to try this second bit. That was a big bite. I feel like I should be given some sort of like chef review, as in like something, but I can't give you anything in depth because like I'm not no professional. I'm just a dude eating a sandwich. You know what I mean? And the only thing I can think is our version tastes closer to cardboard than what this does. This tastes like something that you'd have as like something sweet, something enjoyable, you know, on a nighttime, like a, yeah. I'm quite surprised it actually goes together. Why don't we have this over here? So like, I know all the YouTubers be like, wow, that's mind blowing. And oh, they're going to do all the shock face and things, but like, that's not me. I'm just going to be me. I want to be able to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Everything's amazing. But actually, it's good. It's good. Like I keep saying it, but it tastes closer to a dessert than than what our sandwiches taste like. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I had white bread. Man, I miss white bread. I look so terrible when I eat. It's still in my teeth, but I'm enjoying this bit, so can you just look away for a second, please? I can't get out my teeth. If I wasn't on camera, I'd totally put my fingers in my mouth right now. We're good. I got it. All right. So actually, that was surprising. As an English person, we just always assumed that those two things don't actually go together, but it really does. It tastes like a treat rather than an actual sandwich, which makes no sense. Are we doing this wrong? Anyway, thank you so much for sending this over to me. I am very grateful. What I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to use the rest of this. I'm going to try one toasted, but also I'm going to make my kids try it as well. Well, I'm not going to make them try it, but I'm going to make some sandwiches for them so they can all give it a go, experience it with me. Thank you so much for sending this. I'm very grateful. I hope I made an okay video for you. I know I didn't do anything professional and I didn't even take you in my kitchen, but like, I live on a council estate in England. My kitchen's really small. It's about 20 years old, and I don't really want to show anyone my kitchen. It's nothing fancy like what that guy had. It's really not. So I just brought it in here. But thank you so much for watching this with me. Thank you for sending me this, and much love and God bless you all. Please put down in the comments if you think there's any food I should try as well that's American. Let me know what you think of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And should I get a different flavor of these? Thank you again. Much love and God bless. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.